Hello everybody, this is James with James R Lego Productions, and in today's video we are going to be talking about set number 75409, Jango Fett's Starship. This set was released on May the 1st of 2025 and is the latest addition to the LEGO UCS line of Star Wars sets. It has 2,970 pieces, and it will cost you a grand total of $300 US to purchase. This set comes with two minifigures, Jango Fett here on the left and Boba Fett on the right. The Jango Fett minifigure I think looks phenomenal. It has arm printing. It doesn't have any side leg printing, but that's completely fine for this minifigure. It has a phenomenal helmet, and if I'm not mistaken, that is a new piece for the scope finder on his helmet. The head printing is also phenomenal. I think it is the best Jango Fett minifigure that we have gotten in all of the LEGO Star Wars line, personally. The minifigure comes with a pretty standard gunmetal gray jetpack that I do believe has been on a couple Mandalorian figures in the last couple years, but I could be wrong there. His hair molding is definitely very accurate to the film, as far as I can tell. And Jango has two different facial expressions. As you can see here, he has his pretty standard unimpressed face and his angry face, which I do think is a pretty good looking angry Jango Fett, for sure. The best one that we have had in years. Also happens to be the only one we've had in years, but we don't talk about that. Now on to Boba Fett here. No, just no. I have no idea what LEGO was thinking here. I'm just not a fan of the minifigure. The arms just don't look good compared to the body's color. The hair, the face, just no. Aside from the Boba Fett minifigure, there's only one complaint that I have with this set, and that is that this is the only item on this set that is printed. Everything else, those little detail pieces there, up here, there, even on the cockpit, everything is stickers. And so that's not a deal breaker for me by any means, but I know some of you probably aren't huge fans of stickers, so it's worth mentioning. And then here is a neat little detail for all of you. This is something that none of the previous ships included. If you press down right there, it opens up onto the interior. And then if you just push down right there, it closes up. Nice and simple. Definitely a neat function there. Before, it only would drop down a piece here, and then you would have the Han Solo and Carbonite on the Boba Fett's iteration of this set, which I think that this is a needed little detail, being able to open it up and then look inside at all of the interior. Now up here in the cockpit, there is enough room for you to seat 3 minifigures semi-comfortably, as well as 2 additional seats down here, adding up to a total of 5 minifigure seating places. Now if you begin by removing the pilot's seat and all of that there, you are left with this. But then you can remove, if it'll pop out, you can remove that, which on the back has a little Bacta tank for you. And then that is the entrance to the cockpit from, I believe it's shown in the Book of Boba Fett, which is a little bit of neat thing that they actually gave this ship a bit of an interior. And then that leads down to the entrance that we were just discussing down here. Definitely a needed added detail for this set that I appreciate. The walls on the interior look phenomenal. And all around, it's just a phenomenal set for you guys. Now to handle the final question, is this set worth it for you to buy? Well, I can't really answer that. That is up for you to decide. I personally really enjoy this set, but if it doesn't interest you or the price scares you a bit, I understand. And so I would recommend it, but if it isn't for you, no hate here. I give this set a solid 9 out of 10. It is my favorite UCS set from the last 2 years, and I hope LEGO keeps going down this path.